Hey, here's a quick video on some of my shortcuts for the Nashville number system. If you don't know what the Nashville number system is, I'm not really going to get into it that deeply right now. This is for if you are learning it and you want to learn it. This is some shortcuts for you. The system is awesome. It's very simple. A great way to communicate. And if you go to Nashville and play in a studio session, they're going to hand you a chart with numbers on it. So this, I'm not going to spend time validating the system. It's been validated. So if you're using the Nashville number system, if you're a guitar player or even a bass player, there's some really simple tricks that can help you learn it fast. Whatever key the song is in, that's 1, because it's the major scale, 1 through 7 in the major scale. So if we're in the key of G, G is our 1. So let's think just notes, not chords, just notes for now. So bass players, this will help you a lot. There's 1. Well, 4 is always directly under 1. Well, first let me say this. 80% of your songs only consist of these 4 chords. 1, 4, 5, and 6 minor. 6 minor, excuse me. There are plenty more songs with plenty more chords in them. But most of the songs we know and love, whether it's country, Christian, rock, rap, pop, I don't care. They all consist of these 4 chords. 1, 4, 5, and 6 minor. Remember that. So that's the chords you kind of want to find quickly when you're trying to learn a song. So 1 is whatever key you're in. We're in G. There's 1 right there. Let's just think notes, not chords, just the bass note. 4 is always directly underneath 1. So if this is 1, 4 is right underneath. And what note is that? Well, that's a C note. So if we're trying to play the 1 chord, oh, that's a G note. Okay, so play the G chord. 4. Oh, that's the C note. Okay, so play the C chord. Okay, so 4 is always directly underneath 1. 4, 5, and 6 are all whole steps apart. 4, 5, and 6 are whole steps apart. So if this is 4, 5 is a whole step away. What note is that? Oh, that's a D. Okay, we'll play the D chord then. 5, if that's 5, a whole step away. That's 6. What note is that? That's the E. Okay, play the E minor chord. Oh, okay. So, if you think of it in positions like that, then you may not play the chord there. You can if you do bar chords. 1, 4's underneath. 5's a whole step away. 6 minor's a whole step away. So you can do the bar chords like that, but you can also still play open chords to get that sound. But if you think of it in those kind of positions, now it just became that simple all the way across the board, no matter what key we're in. So if we're in the key of F, F is our 1, 4's always directly underneath. There's your 4. What note is that? Well, that's a B flat, so you're going to have to play a bar chord there. Okay, 4. So 4, 5, and 6 are whole steps apart. That's 4, that means that's 5. Well, 5's a C, so you could just play a C. 4, 5, and 6 are whole steps apart, so go a whole step. There's your 6 minor. That's a D, so you could play a D minor. But if you do the bar chords, then you can see how simple it is. I'm going to play 1, 4, 5, 6 in a few different keys. Here we go. I'm going to go to G. I'm going to go to A. So you see, it all looks exactly the same. It doesn't have to. When I'm in the key of A, I can come play open chords for that. But to figure out those numbers, it's really quick if you use these shortcuts. 4 is directly underneath, and 4, 5, and 6 are all whole steps apart. I hope you can use this to help you understand and get to use the number system.